Anything different? Oh! Apparently, Bloxburg had like an interesting small patch, small update. Very interesting one. We shall see. Oh, this is gonna be a fun read. Ow. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today Bloxburg made an announcement on the most controversial update known to mankind of Bloxburg history. They made an announcement today, and I think they made some in-game like changes. Not really like, well, I guess in-game updates. They're like really small things to like visually help. I heard of, as you guys know, there's been a protest, there's been backlash, there's a lot of things happening in the Bloxburg community right now. Let's take a look at the response, and obviously take a look at the things that are in the game. So yeah, okay. All right, so they posted this today, 3 hours ago. It is quite a read, so buckle up, buckle your seatbelt. Here we are. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Can I like zoom in? Okay, there we go. Hey Bloxburg'S, we want to address the response to the recent update we launched. Firstly, we'd like to thank those of you who have played and the new folks who have joined us since. Your feedback and support is incredibly important. We also want to thank the amazing content creators who have worked with us on the update, and while they are not part of the development process, we have been saddened to see some of the messages they have been receiving on social media. We feel incredibly lucky to have the size of community that we do, but please remember that there are people behind the screen, and we're also a very small team trying to make Bloxburg the best place it can be. While your opinions and feedback are essential to what we do, please be considerate of our team and the rest of the community. We also have seen a lot of misinformation and some confusion around parts of the update, so we wanted to address these and also share more context on some of the changes and why we believe it's a great thing for the game. So a lot of people have been looking for like transparency, give explanations as to why they're doing what they're doing. Job updates, we know some of you have noticed that some jobs are now paying slightly less than before, while other jobs were boosted. Since the August update, instead of pay being based on each task you complete, it's based on your efficiency and your overall job experience. So the more you work, the more efficient you will be, and the higher your overall job experience is, the higher you will get paid. Our economy was unbalanced, and to ensure the longevity of the game, it needed and will continue needing to be adjusted. The update is also focused on increasing pay for less experienced players, which make up the majority of our player base. The rebalancing has lowered the time requirements it takes to achieve the high level jobs and payment, especially in the pizza delivery track. Oh, it was like truck. Track. The majority of players will now be able to earn more money faster as they progress through the game. Some players have asked why we didn't raise all of the job payments to match the highest paying ones. That would be unmanageable in the long run and break the economy of Bloxburg. Ultimately, these changes were made to allow you to pursue many different careers and lay the foundations for future job updates. We're also planning to launch a patch which improves... Oh, okay, so this is what I've been hearing about. A patch which improves the way we communicate how you're getting paid, such as highlighting your progression in a specific job versus overall job progression, specifying which reward tracks are specific to each job, and more. So that's their explanation on all the job updates. And honestly, the economy thing has been pretty like confusing. Marketplace, the goal for the marketplace is for all players to be able to add their creations, but so far this has been hard for us technically, but we're working on it. We know you want to see more detailed builds, but these are a starting point. The creators who made these are amazing builders and had restrictions we ask them to follow. Nothing much there. It's pretty much so the obvious. It's like their testing phase. Fainting system, we designed this to bring a touch of realism, death, and immersion to Bloxburg. It also gives the moods a reasoning for existing, which was previously an unused system. Keeping your moods up is the base of any life simulation game. Your moods don't go down and you don't faint if you're in build mode, which was kind of obvious. Like our moods froze, and you can use backpack items to increase your moods anywhere you are. With the patch we're launching, we will also improve the way we communicate how low your moods are based on your average moods, and add an additional notification on the GUI once you receive a fainting warning. Excellent employee. The excellent employee game pass still provides the same benefits, such as increased job earning. So this is going to be interesting. Apparently they made this a lot more clear with the little patch, so they tell you exactly how much extra you make with this. Marvelous moods, the perk still allows your mood to go down slower and gives you more time after the fainting warning to replenish your moods. All right, I want to talk about this since this has been a confusion. So the Marvelous Mood Game Pass was released 2022. Okay, it's 180 Robux. The description says keeps your moods up for longer by increasing positive and decreasing negative mood statuses. Also adds options to toggle most negative mood effects, such as particles and animations. Marvelous Mood makes it so that your needs just go down slower. It keeps your moods up for longer and also makes it decrease slower. Toggled negative mood effects, such as particles and animations. Fainting in this game is not a particle, and it's not well, it has an animation animation, but it's an actual consequence in this game. Fainting has nothing to do with like the marvelous mood like thing. People are saying it's a useless game pass now. Your needs are still moving slower. That was the goal of it, is to make your needs stay up a little bit longer but also decrease slower. It was never going to prevent fainting, I don't think. It had nothing to do with fainting. Fainting is like an actual problem, like an actual consequence. Energy and hygiene are just like minor inconveniences. Like energy, you just walk slow. Hygiene, you just show stink trail. So those are just side effects. Fainting is not really a side effect. It's like fainting is like a full-on action. Towing fee. Again, this was introduced to deepen immersion, but is easily avoided by parking in the assigned spots. We will make this clear in a patch, highlighting available parking slots for players when they stop driving their cars or driving at low speed. Okay, we already are used to like the towing thing, but we weren't used to the fee. It's really easy to avoid. You just park in a parking spot, or you get back to your car in time, or just nothing crazy with that. Our community manager is also working on a video which will go into more detail on the above, and moving forward we'll add more depth into our update announcements to help give you context on why we're making the changes we are. I can't read. We love being able to wake up and work on this game every day, and getting to talk to you guys and hear all of your awesome ideas. Fan art and memery is a huge part of that. Thank you for your support. The Welcome to Bloxburg team. A lot of similar things they have mentioned before, but they tried their best to like explain even more, because that's what people wanted. People wanted an explanation. People want to know why. Why is this happening, you know? Some people just don't care about explanations. They're just like, just change it back. That's all. If you had to ask me what my honest opinion on this like job system changes, genuinely I can say I'm neutral about it. And people are gonna be like, oh Peter, just admit that you hate the update. Stop trying to be a suck up. Stop trying to kiss up to the devs. Stop trying to be scared you're gonna get kicked out of the program just because you don't want to say anything bad about it. Well, I'm genuinely like, I'm allowed to be neutral on it. At this point, whatever I say probably won't matter, because at this point, like if a protest wasn't enough to like have significant change or anything like that, my opinion really at this point is just kind of, you know, doesn't matter. If there is something though that I extremely dislike, I will voice it. I'm not scared to voice out something I truly don't like in the game. But this is just like, it's whatever. It is what it is. That's how life is sometimes, unfortunately. I completely understand the community. I know that this is a big pain for role players, because, you know, people could be filming role plays, and also I feel like it's great in a way, like it's helping out new players. Like I'm all for new players getting like a pretty good treatment, but at the same time, this kind of hurts the veterans a little bit, don't you think? Like it does hurt the veteran players who've been playing this for a while. People, especially builders, I think this is definitely hurting builders, because, you know, not all of us have a lot of time to work. Yeah, detailed builders are definitely impacted by this, because detailed building takes a lot of money, a lot of time, and sometimes they don't have all the time in the world to work for as long. That's my thoughts on it, okay? I'm kind of tired of talking about this, not gonna lie. I'm kind of tired of talking about this. I'm sure many of us are actually tired of this as well. They said they're gonna make a video explaining more on it, so I guess until then we'll have to wait on that video to kind of get more of a clear response, because text responses are kind of iffy if I'm gonna say anything. Okay, anyways, I'm tired of talking about that. I don't care about fainting and towing. I really don't. I don't mind it. I really don't mind it at all. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the changes that they made in the game to like kind of make things more clear, I guess. They said they added a lot of like, they added in a patch, made it more clear. So I kind of want to see what that's all about. So we're going to go to a job. Anything different? Oh, wait a second. That is really interesting. So if you're on a vehicle and you're like completely stopped, or you're like slowing your vehicle down and you're near a parking lot, they literally highlight, there's a giant blue box. Like as long as you are within this zone. Oh, okay. They give you like a range now. I like this idea, but I would hope they would like make this flat, because a big box is a little wide. I mean, I guess they made it super clear, right? They made it like, I wouldn't mind this, but like just highlight the blue parking lot and not make a big old box about it. I don't know. We'll see. They might make some adjustments to that. Yeah, that's really interesting. So every parking lot is highlighted. Look at that. Wait, literally every parking lot, like this entire thing is highlighted. Beach parking lot is highlighted. The little parking lot here at Lovely Lumber. You got this one over here. Like look at all of the parking lots that got highlighted. That's so interesting. Even the ones like over there. What else? Need to see. Oh, how about the campsite? Hey, that has to be highlighted. I'm just not close enough to see that one. But they actually show you like all of the blue parking spots, you know, like these are the safe zones for your vehicle. There you go. There's that. Now I want to see like the whole like job thingy. Like I think there's some changes to that. I'm gonna boost my mood. Sorry, I'm cheating. Oh wait, what am I doing? Let me just park it. Okay, let me go work as a delivery person. Yeah, park your car. Let's go ahead and work and see. Oh, look at that. Wait. So they give you total work experience progress level 100, and they also show delivery person promotion progress. So they did separate total and like individual. But let's just start delivering some stuff. Let's make some progress. There's a thunderstorm happening right now, so if my power goes out during this, I'm gonna scream. Okay, I think that's good enough. I worked for 2 minutes. We made $4,000. That's fine, I guess. Let's end it. Okay, look at that. Wow. So the paychecks got updated. So pay to the order of this, the date. So this is what you got from working, and then this is your excellent employee bonus. So they actually tell you how much extra you made now with excellent employee. You made extra 1,000 out of the 3,000 regular. So that's interesting. Total pay is 5130. All right. They gave us like, they made it a lot more clear because some people were calling excellent employee useless. They showed us exactly how much extra we make with that. Obviously with excellent employee, you're going to see a lot more with that, but that's my 2-minute work session there. So we saw the parking spots. We saw the new paycheck like job. All right. So that pretty much wraps up this mini update. Hopefully I didn't miss out on any other like little changes, but that's really interesting. But just as a reminder, please do not send any threats, harassment towards the developers or community managers or other content creators. Content creators don't decide what goes in a game. We don't have any say. Constructive criticism is fine though, as long as it's not like hateful or anything like that. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the response. And if you have more solutions, potential solutions for what they could change or what they could do, make sure to put those in the comments. Well, thank you guys anyways for watching. I wanted to just share the news, like, you know, what the response was, kind of give my very little insight on it, my little opinions. Hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.